Hello, Akiba Schechter. I want to wish you a Shabbat Shalom and a Chag Orim Sameach, a happy Hanukkah, which began on Thursday evening. This Shabbat's Torah reading, its Parsha, is Vayeishev. And from here to the end, we deal with Yaakov and Yosef and his entire family through the end of the book of Breshit, the book of Genesis. We have already at this point seen the results of jealousy and hatred between family members, particularly brothers, Cain and Abel, Jacob and Esau. And now again, the Torah's narrative returns to the theme of tension, hostility between brothers. Problems of parental favoritism, of sibling rivalry occur in every family and in every generation. By returning to the themes, the Torah emphasizes the need to directly and honestly, with all of their troubling aspects, address these themes. Do we see something in ourselves and in our families from the story of Joseph and his brothers? Why did they feel, that is, the brothers feel the need to sell him into slavery? What was behind their anger towards him? And what role did Jacob play in what becomes a very grim drama? In addressing these and other questions, the Midrash Breshit Rabbah emphasizes Joseph's immaturity. Remember, he was just 17, still a very self-centered teenager, as most teenagers are. He was concerned with how he looked to others. He would go to great lengths, efforts to make himself look better than the way he perceived himself. As parents, we can easily remember what it was like to be an awkward teenager, wanting fully to become an adult, but at the same time, still cleaving to the comforts of childhood. In recent years, a new concept in classroom management has developed. It is called collaborative problem solving. Essentially, a student can learn if he or she can, meaning that if a student is not behaving appropriately during class time and is not engaging in the class work, something has to be getting in the way of preventing that student from doing their best. This is not only true of students, but it is equally true of all of us. Consider our interactions when a colleague, a friend, or a family member is in a bad mood or reacts harshly towards you. Quite often, there is something behind the mood that is affecting their display of anger. Joseph was a 17-year-old teenager thrown into an adult position of being governor in charge of handling a major crisis, a famine. Not all of his actions or decisions were good, but neither were they all bad. This is an important lesson when we interact with others, especially our students at Akiba Schechter, where we focus on the student and use subjects to fully aid their growth into active citizenship. My father of blessed memory used to teach me all the time that when I interact with people, I should first pause, count to 10 or 20, and then move forward. The story of Joseph and his brothers reminds me of that lesson, which I think is good advice for all of us. Shabbat Shalom, Chag Orim Sameach. May this season find us rededicating ourselves to self-growth and to the growth of others.